It's more to this. He realizes Feyre is more than she is, more than we realize. Probably because Ianthe, stupid dum-dum head lady, is like, oh. I'm speechless.
I don't know what to ask you.
If that's your kink, I'm so happy for you.
I will throw my old Kindle across the room because I'm not doing that tonight.
And now, here are your hosts.
Hello, fellow bookworms. Welcome to Bookmark Your Next Chapter, a podcast hosted by Katie,
Amanda,
And Kristen.
three friends who love books. Well, welcome to your surprise pop-up edition of BYNC. Amanda's finished another book! Yay!
And I can't wait to start book 3. So
Yes.
I'm so happy we're recording right now.
Yeah.
And hopefully I don't spend a few hours afterwards reading, but we'll see.
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean,
guarantees.
hopefully you don't? Come on
Well,
now.
only because I'm going to be real tired tomorrow, but
Excuses.
right. Okay, right.
So before we get into today's Q&A sesh, we'll just do a quick housekeeping notes here. As a reminder, Amanda has not read the rest of the series, so we are just covering anything this book, which is A Court of Mist and Fury, and previous, which is only A Court of Thorns and Roses. And we're going to ask her some questions about different things, what she thought about certain characters, certain activities, and we're going to hear her thoughts as a first-time reader.
Yeah. But before we ask any questions, as always, we're an R-rated podcast, so any hanky-panky, any swearing, it is all on the
dick.
Yep. All on the table.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
I can vouch for
I
that.
should have
It
worn my
did
Reese
happen.
necklace. So if you have any young children, parents, spouses, anyone you don't want listening to this with you, send them on their way now. It's book club time.
Woo!
Woo, woo.
All right, you want to start us off, Kristen? This is like your baby. I think you should start us.
I know, this is my favorite book too. My absolute
Yes.
favorite book.
I know. This is yours.
Oh,
You
really?
take the reins, my friend.
Yes,
This
this
one's
is
your
my
favorite?
this is my favorite in
Ooh.
the series by far,
fun.
hands down.
Okay, I love that. It was very
Okay,
good.
so we know you took some notes and you had some thoughts. So
Oh.
to start off, the floor is yours.
Okay, I forgot actually. I did stop taking notes halfway through, but I'm just
I
going
did
to
not.
read my raw
Your
notes.
raw experience.
Okay, so
Raw dog
oh
in
my
it.
gosh, I forgot. Okay, so there's a wedding, right? Near the beginning.
Yep.
And that's where
Yep,
I started, was
there
in the
is.
wedding. But this wedding is so sus. I think it's suspicious Tamlin proposed so fast, and I think it's a power move. Feyre is miserable AF, and I feel like she's more unhappy with her life now compared to when she had to scrounge to feed her whole family. They ignore each other's hard feelings, nightmares. Tamlin is controlling AF. She's just submitting to everything, and she's wearing shit she hates because Tamlin got it for her. When is she going to realize they literally don't even know each other? And then
love
I
this.
put, I have a suspicion Rhys is going to call on her and will make her miss her own wedding because he can see what's happening. and
Damn,
that she's not-
Amanda!
I know. I was freaking impressed with myself. Because he can see what's happening and that she's not happy and no one is helping her process under the mountain. Okay, so she hates her wedding gown. Case and point. I put in capital letters. It's like they were all in on this big plan to make Feyre submit to them. Maybe her mom was some huge, maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking this, but maybe Feyre's mom was a huge fae or fairy and they knew it and found her and all the fairy people needed her to marry a high lord. Where am I going with this? Because she above them knew somehow and they can take her power over the realm because she broke her into submission. I don't know if I'm thinking like maybe Feyre's mom was a fairy and that she's like powerful and everybody knows that about Feyre. So they're trying to like force Feyre to marry them so she can then take over like some sort of court that Feyre is in, like, you know what I'm saying, in charge of, that they don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense with what I'm saying, but that was kind of where I was going with that. Is maybe there's some
Like
unknown
under the
court.
impression that her mom's not actually dead? Is that what
Either
you mean?
her mom's not actually dead or her mom is dead, but her mom is like high lady of a court that is like none of the 7 or however many courts there are. Like maybe there's another land, like there's a whole fairyland realm thing. Maybe
Fairy world or whatever
her
we called
mom,
it.
yes. Maybe
Fairyland.
Feyre's mom is like a queen or somehow in charge of somewhere there. She's dead now. Feyre is technically like the lineage of that, and they know this and are trying to like force her to marry them so they can have power. I don't know. This is just what my brain was thinking in this moment. Is a big
I
old
love how your brain works.
questionable. Okay, so she's at Rhysand and it's getting a tug again. Like she did after Amarantha's downfall. Oh my
I think
God.
sometimes she gets that tug on her bond. is
Yes,
probably what you're
I said,
talking
oh
about.
my God, was Rhys shocked because he saw or felt their mating bond? Bet you that's what happened. And I don't know if I told you this, Kristen. Oh, yeah, I did. When we were talking about how there was a comment that spoiled that for me, but I
Yes.
already was on and I was like, ha-ha,
Yes.
I was right. So proud of that. And I only thought that because in the book, he explains like his mom's, I don't know actually if this was at that point, but when he was talking about his dad seeing his mom for the first time in that mating bond, that was like for sure. I was like, that's definitely what happened because we learned that just like upon sight, the mating bond can click in. But I think this was just when they were talking about the tugging feeling. I was like, maybe that's why. Rhys talking to her, questioning if she has powers and insinuating that she could be a high lady, like of a new court. Could she be the high lady of the mortal realm? Obviously, there's queens, so never mind that. Will she be able to grow wings? Because they're talking about her being able to shapeshift or things. So I was like, will she be growing wings? Love that. Okay, and this is my last long note. So Feyre is in her first dinner meeting with Rhys's inner circle. And Rhys is explaining how his mother and father met. And he was saying how like his mother had started bleeding. She was thrashing around because they were going to like tie her to a post. They're going to clip her wings because that's what they do to the woman there. And he said his father just happened to come there at that exact time. And once he saw her, the mating bond clicked in. So obviously he saves her. I haven't read beyond that yet, but I think this solidifies the fact that when Rhys saw Feyre, it was a mating bond. It clicked into place. I believe that after. So this is where I wasn't sure. Because I was like, I think that's what he saw was the mating bond. But I was kind of questioning why under the mountain it didn't click. Like why at that moment was he like shocked because he saw the mating bond? I kind of understand it now because he was saying like how he knew and he was like dreaming of her and all of this. It was just interesting that it
all
like
together.
it officially like fell into place the moment that she was Fae. And he looked at her kind of thing. Like that was the first time he laid eyes on her after she was like reborn, right? So anyways.
I almost wonder too if maybe I don't know this even to this day. But like do we think maybe it was just more muted when she was human and maybe like you said after she turned maybe that
it obviously existed because he was talking about like seeing her in her dreams and he recognized her when he saw her the first time. So like obviously that mating connection was already there. Well before. So maybe you can't feel a mating bond, like a true mating bond unless you're both Fae. Same like how Lucien and Elaine are suddenly
yeah.
But
when
I don't
she
know
came out of the cauldron.
Did they see each other before? Or is that his first time ever seeing Elaine?
I think that's the first time.
But he technically saw her before she went in the cauldron, and there wasn't a mating bond.
Yes.
And she came out Fae, and then it clicked.
So maybe
I
that
think
like
mating bonds are just something Fae can have.
Fae,
yeah.
So that's why like
that's
Rhys
the
and
moment
Feyre were kind of like destined, but like she had to turn Fae for the mating bond to click. Yeah.
So he like knew they were destined, was being pulled from the universe together, and then wham.
Yeah.
Well, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Wham, mating, wham. How can I make this rhyme? Oh God. Anyways, those are my notes.
I love it. Well, we're going to pick your brain some more because we have 33 questions on today's docket. So
let's do it.
Question. So, do you still want to murder Tamlin?
Yes. More. Actually, more.
I gotta say, So after we finished recording the last episode, I immediately text Kristen. I'm like, holy fuck, her fucking reads. Like, goddamn.
Yes.
I was like
Yes.
avoiding eye contact with Kristen. I'm like, I'm gonna smile. Yes.
Did
I
you
literally
have
text.
the same thought of Tamlin when you were reading?
Yes,
Or
we
like,
both.
no,
I remember
are you
loving
kidding me?
him.
I was like, I
no, we had
love
like
him.
yes,
Oh, you both were like, yes, Tamlin, he's so
Yes.
amazing. Oh,
yes.
I was like, there's some up with this
Because
mother.
I literally text Katie. I'm like, if I ever meet someone like a boyfriend, I'm like, Manda, you're meeting him
Manda's
first. I need your honest opinion. If you think he sus, the door.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it's so funny because, like,
you guys have
obviously
poker faces like up the butt. I cannot believe
it's
that.
because I was like moving my note in front of Kristen's screen on my screen because if I looked at her, it was game over.
Oh, that's so funny.
I have a good
my
poker
guys.
face. I like to think.
Yeah,
Yes,
you have a good poker
absolutely do,
face.
you guys.
I
like-
fucking don't. I was like,
Yeah.
don't look, don't even. I'm like, think about something
Don't be
disgusting. Like,
suspicious.
earwax, boogers.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hate him even more. Like as if that was
Oh.
possible.
It's wild because, like, obviously, like, reading the second book the first time, I was like, fuck Tamlin, fucking hate him. I actually think I remember, I wish I still had my text messages, but I remember texting Kristen, I remember saying something along the lines of, like, I almost hope she never goes back to the spring court because I'm kind of, like, into this Rhys guy. Like,
So funny.
but
I might
on a
have them.
reread, oh my god, all of the red flags. I'm like, how
Yes.
did I miss
Yeah.
this? But
Yes.
you were like,
Yeah, I was like,
on the
Yeah.
this is suspicious. Why is she doing this? He did like literally. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't know.
It
I
was
don't know.
impressive. I was like,
on my
holy shit.
reread just
Thank
this
you.
time, I literally was like, red flag, red flag. I'm like, how did I not see this? Like,
Honestly, I was
Yeah.
so Team Tamlin on the first read. I was like,
same.
this is like Beauty and the Beast. He is like the Beast, who is my favorite prince. And yeah,
But
no.
in all fairness, I really think the progression of the love in the three books that I've just recently read, it I think helped to like alter my
Merit.
thoughts about Taryn. Oh my gosh. Tamlin, because I read those books like recently. It was like pretty much back to this.
Right.
And it was just, this book was just so fast. And so this, I'm like, I don't know. Like, you
This
know,
ain't it.
yeah, this just ain't it. I've seen True Love 3 times and this ain't it for me.
Have you heard what his nickname is on in the World Wide Web?
Yeah.
No.
Everyone calls him Tampon.
That's so accurate.
Yep.
And like, honestly, obviously I'm going to learn more, but from the end of this book, I think like he's delusional. Like I think thinks he loves Feyre. I mean, I think there's more to it because the way Lucian, when he was like coming to bring her back, he's like, no, like you really got to come back. And I'm like, okay, either there's like a bigger picture going on that I don't understand, or he's so crazy, like psychopath stalker crazy that he's just destroying the spring court trying to find you. So could you just come back so that he will stop being an idiot? Like, I can't decide what's going on. And I kind of felt bad for him, not in like a good way. Like I pitied him, like at the very end. And he was
Mhm.
like, Feyre was like, I'll come with you and all of this. And he was like, oh, my mom, thank God. And it's like, I don't know. I was like, I feel so sorry for you, Tamlin. Like,
Well, like
you know, and
shouldn't
I'm like, you
have
idiot.
to-
Like,
you even if you're not pitying him, like you shouldn't have to beg someone to love you, right? Like
yes. And that's
literally.
And that
how
kind
this was.
it seems like that's what you're saying. Yeah, like you
Yes,
shouldn't have
she
to
was-
beg love, beg for
No.
love.
Or, coerce someone into loving
Yeah.
you because
And he doesn't think he was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry. But I'm like, bullshit. You keep saying
Yeah.
that, but you're
Yeah.
still, I don't know.
a
Yeah.
shitty
But
person.
enough said.
Actions over words.
Friggin- yes. And like,
Mhm.
he believes this delusion in his brain, but
Yeah,
Yeah, that brain
Anyways.
is something.
yeah. Yeah.
fair.
Anyway,
so we
good,
said
good call on that.
Yeah, good call.
Thank you.
We said we'd revisit this, but who are your favorite and least favorite characters?
Ooh, okay. That's a hard question now because there's so many characters and so many great characters. I think
We got a lot of characters.
Feyre is definitely in the top now. But I also really like Amren, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't know.
Mhm.
But I love Amren. I love Moore. I love them all. Like, I love Rhys. I love Cassian. I love Azriel, if I'm saying that
Yep.
right.
Mhm.
I think
Inner circle.
in Nesta, I love Nesta in a weird way. Like, sometimes I'm like, God, I'm so annoyed by you, Nesta. But like in a like, like a sisterly way where I'm like, you're driving me effing crazy, but I still love you. Like, that's how I feel about
Give me my
Nesta.
shirt back.
Yeah, I think my top 3 would be Nesta, Feyre, and Amren. I don't know. I really like Moore and I really like Rhys too. But I'm going to stick with those 3 for now. Nesta, Feyre, Amren are going to be my tops. Tamlin, like, on the bottom.
That's an easy one.
Yes. I can't. I feel like Lucien, I'm so undecided about him because I agree with Feyre and Rhysand talking about, like, I'm very disappointed that he didn't do anything to step in. And I feel that so strongly. And I feel like he's wanted to. There's a reason he isn't, whether it's because he's trying to, like, keep Tamlin, like, tampered because he knows what could be, maybe. I think he's doing what he's doing for the greater good, but he's not actually doing that job very well. That's what I think about Lucien. And I have theories about what I think is going to happen with him moving forward with, like, Feyre and whatnot. So I think I'm going to grow to love him more if what I think is going to happen happens. So he's, like, in the middle. Who else do I not like? The Summer Court guy? I can't think of his name. It starts with a T as well, I think.
Oh,
Tarquin.
Tarquin.
Yeah. I also don't know. I feel like I liked him, and I'm sad that they hate each other now, kind of. And I'm hoping that
blood rubies.
Oh, the freaking queens? Mortal. Have all of them. Like,
Yeah.
so annoying, except for the golden one. I was really like, oh my gosh, please save her. And then she died. So that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that answers that. Tamlin, hate. There's not really. Oh, also, Moore's dad. Goodbye.
Oh, yes.
Don't like him.
Yeah.
Freaking
Wild.
dink face. Yeah, those are my those are my
All right.
answers.
Fair.
I get to ask the fun question this go round.
I know what you're gonna ask.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, I knew it.
I was like, I know it's coming.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm like,
give you your
oh.
options first. Calm down.
Oh yeah. I'm like, okay, here's this. Oh yeah. It's not that easy. Okay.
Interestingly, Kristen has put 2 of your least favorite people in this option. So
Oh,
you've got
crap.
Tamlin.
You always go.
Okay, yeah.
You've got Moore's father,
Oh man.
And-
Okay.
the King of Highburn.
Oh man, I forgot I hate him too. I'm like, oh yeah, adding to the people I dislike. Okay.
I got a blank space, baby.
Um,
And I'll write you down.
I kill Tamlin. Oh God, I don't know.
This is
Moore's
so
dad's
hard.
terrible.
It's so hard.
Okay, I kill Moore's dad, actually. I marry King Highburn and I'll fuck Tamlin, and I'm so upset about it. But that's what I do.
Do you want to explain your reasoning?
Yeah, sure. So I was like, kill Tamlin, he's terrible. Like, he knew what he was doing. Well, he doesn't know. I don't know, honestly. He's just so messed up. But I was just upset with what he did to Feyre. But I think that Moore's dad has done way worse. Like, look what happened to Moore, and on purpose, and continues to be a terrible person. So, like, you're dead.
You're dead.
There's no way I could marry Tamlin because of how he is. I feel like at least
No.
the King of Highburn power of, I mean, I
Yes.
guess Tamlin has power, but still, I feel like the King of Highburn is like more power. So that puts me in a safer position being married to him. And he also at least seems to own what he's doing. He's like, this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. And F all y'all. Where Tamlin is like playing this innocent thing when he is not. So that's his why.
I think that's
What do
probably
you
what I
guys-
choose too.
Yeah. I was going to say, what would you pick?
Yeah. I mean, my gut instinct was to kill Tamlin immediately because fuck him. But you're
That
right.
was me too.
More-
I was like, F Tamlin,
Yeah.
but hold on. Let's be rational.
I mean, he must be
See-
somewhat good in bed because Feyre stayed for as long as she did.
Right.
So we can have a
So-
little ride in the sheets.
I think
Yeah.
I'd rather kill Tamlin. I think I'd still marry King, and then I'd fuck Moore's dad. Because
Yeah.
at least Moore's dad, they tend to stay in the Court of Nightmares, and I don't have to stay there. Just
That's
gotta fuck him
true.
once and
That
leave.
is a good call too, because Tamlin's probably
Fucking
gonna come
hell.
after you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Stalker
wham bam, and then
style.
I'm getting out of there.
Yeah,
Wham bam,
Good
thank
call.
you, bam.
very.
I'll
valid.
go to the inner circle. They'll protect me. They'll kill
Yeah,
him
there
for
you
me.
go.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
So you'll be like a 2-for-1.
Loophole. Love it.
Oh.
It.
Okay. What was your favorite part of this book?
What a great question. I think I would. I'm trying to think of all the things that have stuck out to me. I don't know if I would call like this a favorite part, but my favorite thing about this book is the growth in Feyre. Like I think about the first time when she goes to the oh my gosh, what's it called? It starts with the W. Witcher? It's not the Witcher though, is it?
The Weaver.
Yes, the Weaver.
Weaver's Call.
And that's kind of like her first, like, I'm going to call it a trial because it's not really, but like it's like her first thing she has to do after joining the Night Court. And it's like a first growth moment for her. Like she kind of has to think on her feet and she's out of under the mountain, put into like another stressful situation and in a fight or flight position is able to like make decisions. And I feel like she felt after that moment, like, I can actually do this. Like I can actually make good decisions. I can, when I'm under stress, like do what I need to do to like save myself, save my life, save the people I care about, what have you. And from that moment on, we just saw like the growth in her and her believe in herself and all that. So I think my favorite part of this book as a whole was Feyre becoming comfortable with herself, who she is, and the growth of that. Now, if I pinpoint like one specific thing, maybe I kind of feel like I go to the parts where Feyre and Amren are talking and Amren is like trying to decipher the books that she has. And I don't even really know
The Book of
why that's
Readings?
my favorite. Yeah. Like I feel like we learned a lot about Amren-ish.
We do.
And I
Yeah.
really like that. So those are my kind of
I had
two
to grab.
answers.
I have the Weaver's Cottage
Oh,
cool.
in my ring.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's so sick.
So
you
that's
have to wear
the
that ring for the
ring.
midnight release.
That's
amazing.
That's sick. Go watch
That
this
is
on
sick.
YouTube if you're listening only.
yes.
That's
So cool. Where did you get it?
One of my book boxes.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if it fits
That's
any.
fun.
There's actually
Fits
so
my
many
pinky.
good parts.
There you go. That counts. I can tell you what my favorite part is, and I bet you guys
tell
can
me.
guess it.
Because mine's like almost, the shooting star thing. I like that too. I like
Starfall.
a lot. Yes.
Yeah, I
What's
like
your favorite
Starfall.
part?
It involves a paint-covered table.
Oh, that's so funny.
I knew
you were
exactly
going
where
to
you were
say it.
going.
I knew that. I knew it. Honestly.
It's such a
That's
good,
so
spicy scene,
funny.
though. Come
It
on.
It is. It is.
It's
and it
so
was like
good.
playful and
Yes.
like it was actually
Mhm.
really, really well written.
And like,
for
there's
what it
so
was.
much tension built up
Mhm.
after like everything that happens, and like, they
Yes.
come to the cottage. Well, she comes to the cottage first, and just mwah,
It was.
Yeah.
You're right. It was
Yep.
actually like one of the better written
10
scenes
out of
that
10.
I've read. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
Oh.
Do you
right.
have a favorite part in the book, Kristen?
Oh yes, Kristen, what's yours?
Can I say anything with Rhys?
Yeah. Yes. You can. I
Later-
think since I was like all of Feyre's growth, you are absolutely allowed to be like anything with Rhys.
I just I loved Rhys and Feyre in this. Like, I just love
Yeah.
like their back and
Yeah.
forth. Like, Rhys is the greatest High Lord. He's the most handsome High Lord. Like,
Yes.
and like she gets mad at I just love Rhys so much. Like, he knows what he's doing. He knows he's pissing her off, but she's writing like it's doing what he's intending.
Yes.
He's like,
Yes.
she's feeling again. She's not empty.
Yes.
At least it's anger. It's
Yes.
something and it's
Yes.
emotion and she's
Yes.
feeling like, yes.
And I love
If I had to
them together.
pick a scene, it would probably be the paint scene as well.
It's such
you
a
guys.
good
It's
spicy
such
scene,
a good
man.
scene.
Like, that's top tier spice, especially because there was so much
Mhm.
like drought up to that point of the book. You're like, come on.
Especially the tease of when they were in the night
Yes.
court.
Yes.
And-
Put me out of my misery.
I just
So
I liked
good.
I don't even like not even just for the spice. Like, for me, it's bigger than the spice. Like, it's just like the tension. Like, it all just came together, and like
Oh,
him
it
opening up to her, and like she's giving him soup. Like, just
Yes.
wrap it in a nice gift.
Yes.
I know.
You're right.
It's so good. So good. Expert writing.
Yeah.
Okay, so our Surreal friend returns. What did
Oh,
you
yeah.
think when we saw them again? him again?
I had like
What did we decide last
questions.
episode?
Yeah. I wish I could have asked questions of the surreal.
Yeah, you're like, can
about
I
the
ask this
surreal.
surreal question?
Yes, because like I still stuck on the surreal saying to Feyre to stick with the High Lord,
Lord.
of the Spring Court. Like,
He doesn't say Spring Court.
oh, you're right.
He only ever
right.
says,
Yep.
stay with
You're
the High
right.
Lord.
Interesting.
Mhm.
She takes it to mean Tamlin.
Yup.
Interesting. So yeah, this freaking surreal. I wonder so much about it. Like, is it like it must be like a seer? Can it tell the future? Because it knows the right path? Like, I can't decide. I think it's good. Like, I think it likes Feyre. It doesn't try to kill her every time, like people say. Like, I feel like there's something there, and it's a benefit that she keeps calling on the surreal. I just want more background on it. You know, I'm
Yeah.
itching to learn more about it. But I was very happy. I love that she learned about the mating bond. I love how. Okay, another thing that's interesting. The surreal seems to be this all-knowing thing, right? She asks, it knows the answer, so it tells, and then it like accidentally says that they're mates, and she's like, what? And then the surreal's like, oh, you didn't know? What do you mean? You know everything. What do you mean you didn't know?
What do you mean all-knowing being?
Yeah, so that, like, I question if the surreal knew she didn't know, but knew she had to know, so made sure she knew after this conversation.
I'm just gonna toss this in there.
Yeah,
Sprinkle
you
it
know
in
what
there.
I mean? It seemed like they know things, but that was like, oops, you didn't know. Suspicious in a good way. I don't think it did
I'm
it for
just
bad
gonna
reason.
set this here and back up.
Yes, that's how I felt about that. So, but yeah, loved it. Love that scene. Happy it happened.
Okay, so we know Feyre and Rhysand are mates, and we have Elaine and Lucian. Who do you think Nesta's mate could be?
Cassian is totally my effing guess. Like, for sure. I don't even question it. Like, if that doesn't happen, then there was a huge like mistake in writing. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like it is all over Cassian's face. Like, all over. And if she is mated to anybody else, I will be upset because it needs to be Cassian, as far as I'm concerned. And I feel like he knew it before she turned Fae, which is interesting because he's like drawn towards her. And I wonder if it's similar to what Rhysand went through. And maybe once he saw her, recognized her in that same whole thing. I don't know, but definitely them too. I would bet my house on it, honestly, at this point. So,
well, we'll chalk that in the crock pot and see what comes
out.
Let's see what we're eating for dinner.
But yes, very, very feel sure about that.
All right, your thoughts on the Spring Court's tithe?
Oh, I hate it. I don't know. I wish I could understand. Like, is it just I think it's just a power move. It's always been in their generations. Like, what are you doing? I think it's just a way to control over fear, making sure people know, like, we're the strongest and we'll take whatever we want from you. And if you don't bring what we say, like, I hate it. I hate everything about it. We learned that wasn't like every court did it thing. So that was like a shock, and that solidified that it's just like an effed up practice to control the masses, I guess, to make sure you knew who your boss was, and that
it's like fear mongering.
Yes, exactly. Dislike button.
And the water wraith and stuff. And she's like, we don't need this fish. Like, why are you making this poor woman starve? Like, we don't need this fish.
Yes.
And that's why we always done it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because that excuses everything you ever done in your life. Just because you always done it. Like, I was not expecting the wraith, is that what it's called, to come like save her later. Freaking thank God. I was like, well, they're all dead. What's gonna happen here? And woo, I was happy about that.
And they all die. The end.
Yeah, I was like, what's gonna happen here? Yeah.
Love
but
it.
yeah, I was also like, the way Tamlin was like so mad that she did that.
Yes.
Like, I understand, like, oh, you undermine me, like, whatever, but like the way he like reacted
had a freaking temper tantrum about it.
Yes.
This is why we call him Tampon.
Yes.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love, and I'm going to murder her name, Ianthe?
Hey, chef's kiss. You got it.
Which one?
Sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, I
How much do you love her?
Love
so like
her.
10 is like you love her, and 1 is
Love.
Can I give like negatives? Negative 100.
that you can do whatever you wanted to.
Dislike. I already disliked her
Oh.
because all she was doing was
Controlling her life.
Yeah, what do you call that thing? Instigating, kind of, whatever Tamlin was
Yes.
doing. Like, she was just making it even worse. I mean, now I
Mhm.
realize that she probably was the one starting it in the first place.
Mhm.
And then to hear what she tried to do to Rhysand, like,
Yep.
lady, get out of
No
here.
one touches my boy.
Yeah, do not like
Paws
that.
off.
Freaking like. And she acted really kind. Like, it seemed that she was just trying to, and because it's from Feyre's perspective, and Feyre was in a
Mhm.
position of, I'm terrible. Everyone else around me is great. So anything anyone else around me is doing is actually for my benefit, and I need to suck it up. And like, she had
She was in a
convinced
vulnerable
herself of
position.
that,
Yeah.
you know?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we think that Ianthe,
Yep.
we think that she's good because and I'm like, oh. But we think she's good because we have Feyre's perspective, and Feyre
Yeah.
is constantly trying to convince herself she's doing this because she's saving me from these conversations I don't want to have, and she's doing this so I don't have to worry about the burden of this. Like, she was projecting that onto us, so we
Good.
just think
Yeah.
that she's good, and then we
Mhm.
realize, like, no,
Just
thank you.
kidding. Psych.
Yeah. She's also on the bottom of my list. I don't think I said her as well. Add her to the hate list.
Hate, loathe entirely. Okay. Were you scared when the king, quote unquote, broke the mating bond?
Kind of, actually. It's funny. So I stopped reading a little bit. It was when you were actually here and I was reading, that happened. And I just like set it down because I'm like, okay, I don't want the mating bond to be broken. And I just need to set this down for a second
Need to
And-
take a step back
and relax. So yes, I definitely was scared because I had to stop reading for a moment and just like, because I'm like, I really don't want the story to go in this direction. I'm going to try not to panic. I set it down for a few minutes. And then I picked it up again and kept reading. So yes, I was. And then when we got like Rhysand's perspective at the end, so I was nervous. And then I don't think we knew until Rhysand's perspective near the end that it was
Mhm.
not broken. So I was worried it was actually broken, and I was worried that Rhysand didn't know why she was doing what she was doing. So I was
That
worried
was
for
my-
two things. And then I'm like,
Yes.
oh, thank God he knows. Thank God it's still there. Like, I can continue reading the series. Woo!
I was at Amanda's house when she finished this book, and she closes it. She goes, "Oh God, I'm so glad we're talking about this tomorrow." And then she goes, "Oh my God, I'm so glad we got Rhys's perspective."
Yes, like I was, that would have been the worst to not know those things. So
Oh.
my heart was like racing.
Oh, isn't that
Yeah.
so good though? You got a book
Yes.
that just does that. Oh, love it.
Yes.
You're a survivor of mass destruction.
That's what Katie said to me after oh my gosh. I was like, oh God. I need to get a little
It's
pin or
real.
something.
I'll make
Yeah.
you a shirt.
That'd
Yes.
be amazing.
So we know Feyre is playing spy now. How do you think that's going to play out?
Oh God. I'm nervous for her, but also Tamlin is so dumb that I don't think that he's gonna know. Like, he's such an idiot. He's already like, oh yeah, you're back in love with me. And I knew it. I knew this was all, I knew this was his mind games at play. Like, especially when they can all sense the bond and smell it or whatever the hell. Like, because Rhys was like holding his breath in or whatever, so like they couldn't. But there came a point, I'm pretty sure, that when I read, Tamlin was like shocked and he realized that the bond was there. So, and Tamlin truly thinks the bond was then broken. So it's like,
The math ain't math.
I don't yeah, I just can't understand. Like, Tamlin, you literally saw that she was actually mated. Like, you saw that, and you just believe that he mind gamed a mating bond? Whatever. He's just so dumb. So I think, sorry, Tamlin, not sorry.
No, do not apologize to
Don't
that man.
apologize.
I think to Tamlin, I'm not worried about him. I am worried about Ianthe. if she's still around, but it sounds like Tamlin's pissed at her anyways because she kind of played him, so maybe she won't be around. I'm not too sure about that. I'm not at all concerned about Lucien because I think that Feyre and Lucien are secretly going to partner up together for the greater good. Like, I think that he's going to be so desperate to get to Elaine, and he can already see right through Feyre and her. Like, that it's very blatantly obvious that he's like, this is bullshit what you're doing.
Lady.
But I'm thinking they both want Elaine back, and that he's gonna realize this is what it's like to have a mating bond and being away from that person. So I think he's gonna have some sort of like common ground with Feyre on that. I also think he believes deep down that Tamlin was wrong this whole time, treating her the way he was treating her anyways. So I think they're gonna have a common goal now together to, in secret, win over whatever they need to do, whether it's like crush the spring court or what have you, so that the night court can, I don't know, get what they want. So I think that they're going to be like secretly playing on the same team. So that makes me not so nervous. So I wish that she was with Rhysand. That's all. Like, that sucks. That the books that she's not going to be like with him. So sad about that. But
Very fair.
not
Very fair.
super worried about her yet. We'll see what happens.
Yet, she says.
Yeah.
It's still Sarah J Maas we're talking about
Yeah.
here.
Anything could happen.
Okay, so knowing the next title of the book is called A Court of Wings in Ruin, any thoughts on what it's about?
Do you know what? You guys are going to think I'm so stupid. I was thinking about this, and I don't think I even really understand why the first two books are called what they're called. Like, I was like, why is it called that?
Okay, so
Like,
I want to
can
have
I
a
tell you my-
conversation about this.
Can I
I
tell you
feel
my
like-
thoughts?
To be fair, I thought the same. I'm like, I don't
Yes.
So, like,
understand
I
all
was
the
thinking to myself,
I
like,
get
what's
this one in a way, but I won't
the
say
second one
anything.
or the third one?
See, I get the first one more than I get
I get
the second one.
Wings in Ruin.
Okay, so I think I was like, okay, A Court of Thorns and Roses, like, because it's in the spring and there
Yeah.
was like thorn bushes when
And
she
I
walked
think
up
it's
to
a
the.
play on like
And it's the good and the bad of
and Beauty and the
world
Beast.
that she's in.
It's kind of like
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast, right? So
Yeah.
Okay, that does make a bit more sense.
There's
So go
beauty
ahead.
in a rose, but there's also the thorns.
Yes.
You know? Like,
That
so
does
it's-
make it more metaphorical and makes it make
Yes.
sense.
yes.
And like A Court
But
of
Mist and Fury, I'm
Fury,
like, I don't fucking know.
I don't totally understand. Like, there really was no mist, but like
Right?
there was the House of Mist. Was there a House of Mist?
House of Wind.
House of
There was like
Wind.
3 sections in the book, though. There was like 1, 2. Wasn't one of them of Mist?
House of Wind. There's the House of Wind.
There is wind, I know,
Yeah.
but I thought the last one. I thought there was. I
I
can
don't
check.
have it.
I do, but yeah, I'm like, I don't understand the Mist.
What do
I
you
don't
think
underst-
Mist and Fury is, Kristen? Because you seem to have an idea.
I know. I think I have thoughts on Wings in Ruin, not Mist and Fury.
Oh, sorry. Well, we can't discuss the Wings and Ruin
Mist.
one yet.
I know.
Yeah,
That'll be
House of
next
Mist.
episode.
The House of Mist is the last section.
What?
The House of Mist. So like it was called that, but I did like it didn't really make sense to me though because it wasn't about mist. Do you know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
weird.
Like, so I was.
So
once
what
it
are
said
they
that-
referring the house? Is it the cabin? Is it the cabin?
The
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
the cabin's called the House of Mist. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so that makes
okay.
sense now. Mist and
That
Fury.
makes sense now. Yeah, that makes sense.
So that does.
I don't
make
think I
sense.
knew it was called House of Mist.
Me
But yes.
neither.
Well, once it said that, I was like, okay, I'm finally going to understand why this book is called this. And then I was like, I still don't get it. So what? A Court of Wings and Ruin?
Ruin.
Wings in
Ruin?
Ruin.
I mean, I feel like there's going to be a lot of Illyrians in this, and that's wings. A Court of Wings. Yeah, I think it's just going to be about like maybe the Illyrians and some sort of war against. They're going to ruin the Spring Court. I don't know.
You're like, fuck if I
I'm
know.
grasping at straws. I feel like we're guaranteed to have like Illyrians and stuff in here because they're basically like we're going to war at this point. So that's my best guess. But yeah, I literally am like, I don't really understand these book titles.
names
They're
are very confusing.
They're very
The
like
names are weird.
metaphorical, right?
Yes.
It's not like
Yes.
plain as day, which is kind of
Yes.
cool, honestly.
It is.
Mhm.
Yes.
But I was
Yeah.
just like, am I
Sarah J.
dumb?
Maas
Like-
be Sarah J. Maas.
Yes. Do you feel the spice has leveled up in this one?
Oh yeah, leveled up in like, and it was done well. You know what I mean? Like there's some books that we've read, and I'm like, oh, I don't really love them. I really love the spice in it. But yes, this was well written. It was like there was that tension. There was that will they, won't they? There was like teasing along the way where like things could have happened, didn't happen. So yes, it definitely leveled up. It was no longer PG rated and it was believable as well. So I really like that about it.
All important qualities
Yep.
in a good spice scene.
Yep.
Okay, so what was your reaction when Feyre finally figured out the truth about the mating bond?
I was kind of annoyed with her, but understandably
Really?
though. Yes. I was annoyed, but
Interesting.
understandably, because I'm thinking like, I get that she's like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? Imagine what would have happened. Like, let's be real. He sees you on the balcony, and let's say even the first time he takes you, it's your wedding day, okay? And I think that was the first time he came to take her, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
If she goes, hey, you're my mate. Not gonna fly. Like, it just isn't. And I understand, like, it got to a point where, like, he promised that he wasn't gonna lie to her or something. And that's what she was hung up on. So, like, maybe in that moment, in that declaration of, like, yes, I'm gonna be honest with you or whatever, like, that probably was the moment if you were going to do it. And then if she got upset, be like, well, like, you told me that you didn't want any secrets or what have you. But, so yeah, like, I was a little annoyed because I was like, what did you expect of him? But after she had her, like, but I was impressed that she had these strong feelings, and instead of like blowing up, instead of doing something rash, she's like, get you here, more, take me away somewhere. I have feelings I can't really handle right now. Went into isolation, did her thing and processed and was like, I agree with what he did and everything's great now and I'm happy. So like, it's all good. I think she processed it fantastic and it all went the way it should have. I don't really have any like anything negative to say. It was just her initial like, how could you? I was like, I can't think of anything else he was supposed to have done, but very reasonable reaction still. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I
just
guess
thought it
I
was
can't really
written
complain.
so well. I just think that
It was
it
very
was
realistic.
so yes.
It was very
Yes.
And then
realistic.
just the paint scene just to top it all up.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yes. It was done
Perfection.
really, it was very believable. And I think I
Yes.
was mostly annoyed because I was just like, oh, I'll accept it. You guys are in love, you know, like as a reader. So I was like,
Yes.
oh, I don't want
damn
her. I don't want her mad at him.
Just
I
wanna
want
make
her
them
to,
kiss.
yes, like sweep off your feet.
Take my Barbie and Ken doll and mwah!
Yes.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, why isn't it working? So yeah, I think that's really was my annoyance, but it was very, very true
That's
to I think what would happen in real life in a healthy relationship. Like she took her time, was like, I need some space. He gave her the space. He wasn't like Tamlin coming and forcing and whatever on her.
Literally.
And he came when she was ready and it was
He came
great.
all right. Oh yeah.
Literally. In the court of mist. Furiously. Here's the name. Court of Mist and Fury. Solve that problem.
Oh,
Sorry, that tickled my funny bone.
gold.
I'm happy to be of
I have to
service.
laugh because you're like, I'm so annoyed. Like, what did you expect her to do? In the series that we're deep diving, if you're not listening to that, you should go check it out. You have the opposite opinion on, I think, one, someone kept a secret from the other person. You're like, why did he do that? Why did they do that? And I'm like, well, like, what was he supposed to do? Like, I'm like the same. You're
That's fair.
doing now.
That's fair. That's why I'm like, I think I was more just mad because I wanted her to just be madly in love and it didn't go
No,
my way.
I get it.
And
I was just like, I'm like, hey, I just played your position.
You're
on the
like,
other
I
series.
get it. I get it.
I can relate.
Yeah. All right. So we kind of touched on it. How terrifying was the Weaver's cottage?
Very terrifying. Like, what the F is that thing? I hope we learn more
What
about it.
indeed?
Because, like, it was
Mhm.
so weird. It's just this thing that collects things from people and then literally murders you if you come to like get your own thing that belongs to you. Yeah, it was scary. And I don't even know what I thought. She did not get out the way I thought she was going to. Like, I thought as soon as like the Weaver stopped weaving and was like, I know someone's in here, I thought that Rhysand was going to come in and like be involved in her like escape, and he was not. And I was like,
fly, little duckling, fly.
literally what he did. So opposite from Tamlin. Couldn't be more opposite, actually. Like, here,
Right.
throw you in. You either die or survive. Good luck.
Sink or swim, kid. Good luck.
Yes. So yes, I mean, I was super terrified, but I love the way that it ended because it was her first, the first moments that she, I think, started growing in who she was, her powers and her abilities, that she actually could do things. And
Yes, I loved
yeah.
the moment when she's in the chimney and she's like, wait a minute, I'm a fucking fae, man. Like, I got
Yes.
fucking fae power.
Mhm.
And it was
Yes.
just like that realization that she's not this meek little human anymore. And I
Yeah,
love
she's
it.
not this damsel in distress that just
Yes.
has to be coddled and, you know, that can't do anything.
This little
Yeah, she was
plaything
like-
of Tamlin's anymore.
Yes.
Like, she's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
I loved all that. Like, I think that's another reason why, like, I like her relationship with Rhys too. Like, it's just, it's very much
He helps
like,
her grow so much.
I'm here. Like, I am here for you. Whatever you want from me, I'm here. But also, I want you to know you can stand on your own. Everything you do
Yes.
is your choice. Like, it's very like they're together, but like they can be their own thing.
Yes. And, he
And, like, they
challenges
encourage each
her
other
in
that, yes.
Yes. Like, he challenges her to become the best that she can be. It's not, and
Mhm.
he even says, like, sometimes, like, I'm worried or whatever. He's like, yeah, I would love for you not to do this, but you need to do it. So, like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold you back because
Yeah.
I have feelings. Like,
Yeah.
What an emotionally
I
confident
think that's
man.
very healthy. Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Love it. Thoughts on meeting the bone carver?
Oh, God, I forgot about that bone carver. A lot happened in this book, honestly. When I looked at my notes, I'm like, the wedding, and I was like, oh, that was this book? Holy cow.
When we were doing questions, I'm like, wait, is this person in the, like, is this book or is this the
Yeah,
next
like,
book?
oh,
Like,
yeah. There's
because
so
I read
much.
them, I reread them both in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so you're like, it was like one big book to you.
They all blend
Yes.
together.
One big story. Bone carver. Oh my God, I'm trying to
So
remember
this is
thing.
at
It has-
the
She had to talk
jail
to it,
thing.
right?
Prison.
And Rhys,
Yeah.
and it appears to people as different people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, there's so many interesting creatures in
Right?
this book,
Mhm.
you know, and I have so many questions about all of them. And I felt that it really liked Feyre. Like, as much as something of that, whatever creature is, like, can, because it seems like a really terrible, scary thing. But it seemed to really have an interest in Feyre. Obviously, she's like an anomaly with how, like, rare it is that she had died, came back to life, and it showed interest in what happened to her. And almost like it wanted to learn more about, like, death, the afterlife, what that looks like. So very creepy, but I was very, like, hooked reading that. Whoa, I just punched my mic. But yeah,
I know things are getting intense.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
My arms go flying. But yeah, I was really hooked, like, reading that. Like, it was like, I don't know, I couldn't stop. Like, I loved it because it was like such a tense moment. And I was like, are they going to get out? Are they not going to get out? Is it going to be like is it going to do something to them? Is it not? So, like, I was kind of like on the edge of my seat, so to say, while
Mhm.
reading those parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also love the build up to meeting him for the first time because it's like
Mhm.
when she meets him, it's not the first time she goes to the prison. Like she can't physically force herself to go under the
Yes.
mountain
Yes.
Yes.
because it's so triggering to her experience. And like,
Yes.
I don't know, I just loved all of it. So yeah, it all.
It was kind of interesting that they were going to go. And then he's like, all right, you don't want to go? We're not going. Like, that was, I was like,
even though
"Whoa,
it was
that's
so
nice."
important. Yes.
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 You're right. There was a really
Yeah.
good, like, progression into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Did you enjoy your time in the summer court?
I did, actually, a lot. I really like guy's name that I can't remember. Tarquin?
Tarquin.
Tarquin,
Oh.
yep.
I really like him. I don't like. I think that he's maybe a little bit too, like, into Feyre, but she was also playing a part. But I feel like I like the idea of him and Rhysand being like in an alliance with their courts. Like, I loved that idea, and I feel sad for Rhysand the way that it ended. Maybe there is some greater good to come of this, but if we think about how this all played out with the cauldron in the books, didn't really go as planned. So that's going to be a really hard one to explain. You know, if it went well, then you could see,
See
like,
what
look, it
happened
was.
was.
Yes, exactly. And I'm like,
Tried my
"Damn it,
best.
It's not even going to, like, they can't even say, look, a good thing came of it. Like, they got fucked up.
They
somehow.
done
It's
fucked
like-
up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I really liked him. But also he almost seemed kind of like plaything of Feyre again. So, like, I didn't like that part of it. I just liked the idea of the fact that he seemed nice, and he feel like he actually wanted peace, and he wanted to do, like, good for his people. And Rhysand seemed like the only other person that's like that. So it was nice to see that there was another High Lord with similar values. So,
And also someone who doesn't view Rhys as a bad guy, like the
Yes.
rest of them all seem to.
well, I think now he might, but
Yeah, he might have fucked that up, but
Right.
in that moment when we were
Yes.
there.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so thoughts on Feyre's situation and state of mind at the beginning of this book, because she was in a pretty dark place at the beginning.
Yeah,
of this
I mean,
book.
it was terrible, honestly. Like, I think that there's, I think it, now that I know what I know, I think it was very, very, very intentional. Whether Tamlin was intentionally, I don't think he was. I think he's just effed up. Like, I think he is just not a good guy. He's a narcissist that doesn't even realize he is who he is. I think,
Mhm.
not that excuses him, but I think he thinks he's doing good because he's a narcissist. I think that Ianthe was I think she was orchestrating. I'm like, what are those people? I think I was like, what is that called? That's how I came up with that word in my head. I think she orchestrated all of this. I think she knew the state of mind Feyre was going to be in, and I think that she made sure that she didn't heal from that, and that they could therefore manipulate her. Maybe Tamlin isn't as innocent. When I say innocent, I mean unknowing what he was doing. Because if I think about the times that they had nightmares and like none of them even, they just ignored each other while that was happening, even though they were both
As she's
kind of
hurling her guts up.
yes,
what the
like
hell?
it seems very weird to me.
Yeah.
And I get that they were both going through their own shit, so maybe it was triggering to even talk about somebody else's experience there when your experience was also like terrible.
Well,
and
you
that
could have
that
even
be
like
like a
held her hair
bonding?
back.
yes, yeah, like so.
Like you don't have to talk about it.
No,
you know,
yeah, like it
support.
all. I don't know. It seemed very real though. Like again, we've talked about this in previous books that we've covered, but I think it was a really good representation on like
Yeah.
trauma responses
Mhm.
and what it's like to go through something really, really dark, really, really terrible. And I think it was a really well written internal monologue of somebody in that headspace and
Mhm.
exactly what that looks like and the way
I
that her
agree.
brain was
Yeah.
convincing her of things about herself and making excuses as to why other people were doing things they shouldn't be doing, you know, and convincing herself that they were okay things. And yeah, so I think that it was well written in that sense.
Mhm.
And it was really, really sad. And I hated it for Feyre.
And I'll say too, like at the end of our last episode, we asked you a question along the lines of like, what do you think's going to happen? And you're like, I'm really scared for Feyre's state of mind. Like how is she going to be able to process what she just did? And I'm like,
Mhm.
holy shit, man. Like, how did you just know this? Like, what the
And then
hell?
she didn't get to. Like it's just
Yeah. Wild.
yeah, it was actually hard to read, kind of. Like
It was.
And it's almost like you start believing her. Like I thought Ianthe was good, and I thought what she was doing was well intended, and not like it's so
Mhm.
weird when you go through something and then you have hindsight. It's like that was actually really messed up. Like the way that those people were being to you, and it was like I was believing it, and I wasn't even like I didn't go through the trauma. You
Mhm.
know, like
Right.
it's
Yeah.
crazy what the brain can do. So
It's so true.
yeah,
It's like funny, like even that, like obviously we haven't been through trauma like Feyre has, but like
Mhm.
I think that's one of why she's kind of one of my favorite main characters is seeing this, and like
yeah.
I can relate to her, not in the trauma way, but like
No,
there's
I
things
get
you look
it.
back on and you're like, I thought that was okay, and like you look back on it and you're like, that really wasn't okay.
Yeah.
And like now that you've healed from it, you can kind of like
Yes.
look back and say
Like,
that, and I
Maybe
think that was
wasn't Team Tamlin this whole time.
yeah.
yes, exactly. Though
The metaphorical
it's so
Tamlin.
well
Yes.
written to that experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So
SJM's a masterpiece.
she really is. Really is. Were you shocked to hear that Tamlin and Feyre got engaged off page?
Yes, everything was like everything. I'm like, what is happening all the time? Like, yes, absolutely. Which is weird. Like, I wonder if we're
Yeah.
going to like see that happen like as a flashback or something later. Like maybe there's a reason that we didn't see it. And maybe because she was in such a state of mind and she didn't want it, but didn't realize she didn't want it, that she's like blocked that memory out totally or something. Or someone's
Mhm.
erased it from her memory. I don't know. But it does seem very, very strange. And I wonder if we're going to learn more about it specifically, but
Yeah.
but yes, I found it progressed really fast. Everything. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
we're like
no.
however many chapters in, and we're at a wedding. Like they're planning a wedding. Like what's, yeah, very strange.
How heartbreaking was Feyre's inability to paint, and especially being triggered by the color red?
Freaking devastating, because it was like the one thing that
Yep.
like I won't say the one thing, but it was like the one thing that was unique to her, that made her who
Yep.
she was, that made her
Yep.
special, we'll say, compared
And
to
got
everybody
her
else.
through all of that depression
And that she
of poverty.
loved. Like, she just
and-
loved
Yes.
it.
It was like if there was anything about Feyre that it was like her happiness, it was
Yes.
that. And it was
Absolutely.
almost like a, I don't know if this is the right word to say. I don't think personification is correct, but you know what I'm trying to say. It was like a personification of her. Like it was interesting to see like that light of her disappear. Not interesting, but like
Mhm.
in the way that it was written, right?
Right.
And then we see it slowly come back with the healing through meeting Rhys. Like she
Right.
would subliminally realize that when she was in a situation with him or doing something, being like, that could be a painting. And just the fact that she even thought about that was
Yes.
huge.
Mhm.
And then she'd
Right.
start naming the paintings, and it
Like,
progressed
I
that way.
call this
So
one this. Yeah.
yes. So like it was very heartbreaking, and I think very reflective of her mental state and what was going on. And it was a really nice way that it could be written in a way that we could understand and see the trauma she was going through. Like I think it was actually an important part of that story to tell, and for us
Yes.
to really
Mhm.
understand what that was doing, and then to see that
Yeah.
come back in her.
And
But
I was
very heartbreaking.
so effing mad. Like when they're talking about like the flowers and stuff, and she's like, I don't care. And they're like, she's like, just not red. I don't want red roses, because she thinks blood. And then they
Yes.
do the fucking red. I'm like
They
in
were
hindsight,
literally-
it's a good thing, because that's what triggered her to pause and call for
Yes.
help and Rhys come to her rescue. But in
Mhm.
that moment, I'm like, are you fucking dumb? Like that was literally the one
Yes.
thing she said. Not red.
And that's probably exactly what they wanted to do to her, is
Yep.
to keep her in a traumatized state. They're like, this is the
Yep.
one thing that she doesn't want. It has to be here so we can keep her head in the wrong mental space. Like it's
Yep.
psychological warfare like no other.
Mm.
Right?
I got
So
so
true.
angry reading
God.
that again.
Yes, I know. Like I was messaging Kristen, because Kristen and I are also rereading these, but like on a different pace because we've already read them. And I had messaged her when we had finished this, and I was like, "Holy F!" Like I remember reading this the first time, and I was mad at Tamlin, but like I'm fucking pissed, man. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man.
I feel like
was
every
like-
time I read it, because I've reread ACOMAF a few times, and like
Ugh.
every time I read it, I'm like, I get more angry. Like,
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
something just popped into my head, and if it happens, I may rage quit. But
Uh-oh.
if Nesta freaking mating bonds Tamlin, I will be pissed.
you don't want a potential redemption arc?
No,
double
no. He does
redemption.
not deserve that. No. Oh my God! Please don't happen.
It's gonna happen now.
Right? I
Amanda's
know.
praying to the Massverse gods.
Oh, that would be so terrible because he's so terrible. And then she told Nesta everything that happened. So Nesta's like, I hate this guy. I can't believe he did all of this to you. And then for her to be like, I love him now because he's my mate. Like it would be the worst possible thing to happen. Please don't.
Which is
happen.
why your mind went there. 'Cause
I know,
that's what
you
your mind
see?
does.
Yep. It could happen.
God.
Chuck it in the
Anyways.
crock pot. See what comes of
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Oh man, no, Cassian, please. Please.
You need like that Rebecca Yarros where they're like, Riddicks aren't with
Yes.
this. Jack Bottle's our favorite. You're like,
And yeah.
Reverse psychology, that bitch.
Yes. Because I feel like the only thing that's going to stop Tamlin from being Tamlin is to be mated to somebody else so he can finally be like, all right, Feyre, never mind. Actually, I don't love you. This is my new person. So hopefully some terrible person comes to light and they can just have each other. And
They can go be awful together.
yes. I am. Oh, no,
oh,
he started seeing her. Damn it. They would have been perfect.
damn it.
Anyways. What can they be mated?
Barbie and Ken. Mwah, mwah.
Yeah, just like each other.
Were you surprised at what Rhys chose to use his bargain time for, i.e. like teaching her to read and write and strengthening her mind shields?
Yes, very surprised, actually. And like, that was the first inkling that like he either liked her or was doing things for her best interest. It wasn't like he was doing whatever okay, that's a lie. He was doing what he was doing for selfish reasons, but he was also doing it for her. So I felt like, oh, this guy ain't so bad. Like, he's not like, hi, wash my floors. And, like she wasn't slaving. It was like he
Right.
was helping her, even though it was helping him. So I was very surprised by that.
I know. It just shows his character.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think
surprised.
I don't know if we went into it, but I think we get glimpses of it in ACOTAR even. Like, he kind of drugs her so that she doesn't have to live through those nights. But
Yes,
also
exactly.
when he paints her, it's anyone who touches her smudges the paint, even himself. So she
Right.
can, when she's not drugged or like has wine or whatever, she
She can
knows
know.
exactly where she was touched by everyone. Like, he could have done that spell and not included his own if he was a bad guy,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. No, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. And it's like, we're taught to believe that he's like so terrible, right? And it's like,
Mhm.
Right.
we're undoing that like
Yeah.
almost brainwashing, right, in our heads that have happened, and they're like,
Mhm.
this doesn't seem. They're saying this, but like,
It
I
might
don't
not be
see
so
that,
bad.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So yes, I was very surprised, but happily surprised.
I'm laughing at my next note because I did not write this. I think my phone corrected this because we're into my questions now. And I had meant to put Tamlin's literal and it
I thought you
auto-corrected it to tampon. My phone did.
That's amazing.
I
It's
thought
like,
you did it
no,
on
this
purpose.
is what you mean.
I swear to God, I didn't do that on purpose. That's so funny. Anywho, Tampon's literal temper tantrum explosion. How angry were you? Were you surprised that Feyre stayed after that?
Yes. I was like, okay, this is what this is gonna be
This is
the
it.
moment that
Wake
she
up call.
wakes up, and she effing doesn't. And I'm like, what in the MRF? And Lucian does nothing too. I'm like, I did not see like a light at the end of the tunnel after this, because I'm like, well, this is gonna do it. Like, there's no way. Like, this is the worst of the worst at this point as to what could happen. And she made up excuses, and she was able to convince herself that it was her fault, and like, I was in the wrong. He had an appropriate reaction to my wrongdoing, and blah blah blah. Like,
And you know what's wild about this? So I, first of all, had the same reaction. But Sarah J Maas has said in multiple interviews that like a lot of even like people in her life have come to her and said like they relate so much to Feyre in that moment. It was almost triggering to read it because it brought them back to like emotional abusive relationship and a physically abusive relationship. And like she was really like not surprised, but like, you know what I mean? Like she was really like whatever to hear that. Like she was shocked to hear that, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was so well written though.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
that is literally the psychological warfare that so many people actually go through.
Yes.
Like, it is so easy on the outside when you see this. Like, I'm just like, this is so stupid. Just get out. What are you doing?
Right.
And like, that's what some people see, right? In the relationships and the abuse that they're like witnessing. And it seems so obvious as an outsider.
From the outside.
But when you're in that moment, you convince yourself it is your fault, and that those people's behavior, reactions are a result of you and what you have done. Like, they have manipulated you so well that you believe that you
like
are the
gaslighting
reason.
yourself.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's
Wild.
so sad, but it is so, what is the word?
Like relatable.
Yes, relatable, and like it's, I don't want to say diverse. It's like a word that means that though. Like, we're like us, relatable, I guess is it. But like, yeah, it helps for people, I think, that have been in that position to feel seen and heard and understood, right? Because it is so scarily accurate.
Right.
Because
it's
you
just
think
wild
that-
to me how young Sarah J Maas was when she was writing this series. Like, how do you have this much lived experience and
right? And like
talent?
emotional
Like,
intelligence. Jeez.
yes, wild.
Like,
I too had the same feelings as you, Amanda. And even on a reread, for some reason in my head, I thought like that was the end of it. And I was like, wait, why isn't she? Why? What is going on? Why? Where's more? Like, what is going on? And I was like, oh, right.
The only reason she gets out of her situation is because somebody she loves, someone that loves her forces her out of it. Like,
Literally.
she would not have been able to get out of that on her own to
No.
no fault of hers, because
No.
people were taking advantage of the trauma and the
Yeah.
emotional turmoil she was going through. If Rhysand
Yeah.
hadn't showed up and forced her out of the spring court and gave her a week at a time with him and showing her what a caring person, not even as like a significant other, but just showing her how to be treated with respect, planting those like, okay, like people can actually like that.
Maybe
wouldn't
what I'm
happen.
experiencing is not normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, and it also, I think, is so interesting to think about that in a real world experience, that like a lot of people do just kind of sit on the sidelines and they're like, oh, that's not my, like, I don't want to get involved. It's not my place or whatever. But like, it takes somebody that really, really loves you to
Yep.
pull you from that when it gets so bad. Like, you are so blinded to what's going on. And that's hard because that can ruin relationships sometimes when
Right.
you do try to involve yourself and you really try to help somebody that needs it. But I feel like that's another powerful message, that it
Yeah.
took someone to see her value and that loved her to be able to show her who she was and what she deserved.
Absolutely.
I think reading this scene, I'm trying to remember because I read it like literally 10 years ago. I don't remember if I was like, oh my God, how dare you not leave? Because I have been in a relationship, even not that it was nowhere near this bad. Like, there was no abuse or whatever, but like I made excuses for him, and I'm like, oh, I get it, because I've made excuses for like my significant other because
It's so easy to do.
I want to be loved.
Yeah.
And like, I get it. And so like,
Yeah.
I got her mindset, and like, I've since left that relationship, and I look back, I'm like, oh, young Kristen, you were so like, no,
Right?
honey. No, that's not
Young
it.
Kristen needed Reese Boy to come to the rescue.
I did. But like,
there's, like,
so I
that
get it.
understanding,
Rereading
yeah.
now, I'm like, I'm livid. Like, this should have been your sign. Like, but like, I get it. I get where she came from.
Yeah.
It's the state of mind she was in, right?
Yeah. Okay. What were your feelings when Feyre decides she's never going back to the spring court?
Hallelujah. Oh my God. Oh, that was the best. Like, I'm like, done. I could stop reading now. Yes. Like, this is the best thing that could
You're like,
happen.
and end scene.
Yeah, done. Close the book. I could live happily.
They all
ever
lived
after.
happily ever after.
Yes. No, it was so amazing for her to. I think Rhys was a little bit shocked too, like, because she like verbally says it, if I'm not mistaken. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm never like going back to that place again.
And he's like, you don't need to decide that right now. And she's like, no.
yeah, she's like, no, don't take this from me. Like, no, I ain't going. No, it was huge because she was still, after she had left, was uncertain in her leaving and was like, what is he thinking? And sending him letters and still feeling guilty about what she had done. Like, you know?
Yes.
So no, it was huge and I loved it. And I was finally like, yay, Rhys, she's going to stay with you forever. And she ended back up in the spring court. Yeah. That's so funny. Yes. Very happy. Happy days for me.
Thoughts on the youngest mortal queen who gave them their half of the book, and thoughts on her fate.
So freaking depressed that, like, obviously she had already decided that she was going to give them the book. That's why she brought it. She obviously like took it from wherever and brought it, and her mind was already made up. I'm just so sad that, like, I just wish we could have got to know her more, know how she ended up in that position where she was actually like good and these other people are evil. Did she know they were working with the King of Hybern this whole time? And that's why she's like, don't trust them. Like,
and what a gruesome end too. I know. Like, goddamn.
I was like, hurry, Feyre, like, feed her your blood. Just like she was thinking the same thing and like she like sensed her death.
Because the healing or whatever,
Yeah.
Ugh. So mad.
That was a rough one.
So
that was a
mad.
rough one.
Yeah. That was. So we're gonna completely switch gears here. This is what happens when we go full chaos mode. What were you feeling as Feyre continued to struggle with her feelings for Rhys due to her guilt over Tamlin?
What was I feeling?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. So many things. Frustration as a reader, because I'm just like, oh, I love him, obviously. Understanding, like, I get why she was holding on to Tamlin. I get why, like, because even if we think about, like, she didn't have a normal life, right? Like, she was constantly in survival mode too. So, like, she didn't, I don't think that Feyre has ever experienced true love from anybody. Like, not from her father, not from her mother, not even really from Nesta and Elaine. Like, Nesta and Elaine kind of had more of a connection there. Feyre was just like the one that did everything. But like,
The afterthought.
Tamlin was like the first person to give her a sense of like love, and that she was special, and that she was more than, and that was the first time in her life, after like obviously they lost their riches, that she had freedom as well. So she wasn't always in survival mode. And it was like her mind was able to wander beyond like, my next meal, how am I going to get it? And I think that she just latched on, right, to that, and had no other way to not know that that was like true love or not true love. So I think that it is very, very understandable that it took her a long time to let go of that.
Yeah. And like, not only that too, but like everything he did for her, but also what he did for her family. Like, that was always her driving concern, right? And he gave them their riches back. He gave them their life back. So not only is she not having to fight for her own life, but she doesn't need to worry about them fighting for theirs.
And she didn't believe him at first. And then she's like, he's lying. And then she's like, oh, he's not. Like, he's done this for me. And I think she also feels guilt of that, because he did not have to do that.
No.
And he chose to. And so understandably, she's carrying this guilt, and like, you know, he's not a bad person.
And she feels like indebted.
Yes. And that's where I feel like, I don't think he realizes he's so shit. Like, I think he even really thinks that he's doing the right things. He's just not. And sorry, like, that's fine. You can love somebody all you want, but if you're not doing the right things for that person, you're not, it doesn't matter how much you love them. Like, it really doesn't, unfortunately. And it was hard to watch happen, but very understandable. And I'm just so glad that she was able to grow in that way, to realize that she deserved more than that. And just because somebody did something nice to you doesn't mean that you are indebted to them forever because of that. You don't owe them a favor back. You don't any of that, especially when it was like totally out of your control from the beginning.
Right.
So
yes, exactly. How scared were you when Rhys was shot down from the sky?
Okay, I was like in panic mode, because I was thinking, like, I guess he could die. Like, I don't know what's supposed to happen here. And I like, there's a world, I thought, in which that could happen. And because when that happened, it was like she was at the peak of like growing into her power. She already knew how to use them. She like, so I was just thinking to myself, if she were to, or if he were to die right now, she's got past the trauma. That not past, but you know what I'm saying? She grew
She
through
started
the
to
trauma.
heal.
Yes. And although this wouldn't help with the trauma, it was almost like, this could happen, like right now. Like, this could be it.
Right.
And I was very nervous about it.
You're like, this is gonna be my fury.
Yes. But I love that he was like the damsel in distress. I love that she was like, no, I'm going to do something about this. And she did exactly what Rhys has like basically coached her on doing. Like, you do your thing. You do what you feel you should do. Like, don't like, not like, oh, he wasn't like, don't come save me. Like, do your thing. Like, if you love something and you want it, work hard for it, save it, but risk what you need to risk for what you want, because you're a strong, ferocious, freaking female fae, you know, like it was really
There's a
like
lot
an
of Fs.
epitome. Yeah. Boo. I just feel like it was a really good representation of that. Like
It was.
that she was
It really was.
capable. And again, another growth moment of like, I can beat these like big bads.
Look at
Get
me
my
being a
guy back.
badass.
And yeah,
Mhm.
but I was nervous. Like I was like this, even
Yeah,
after she
screwed.
found him. Yeah. And I'm like, ash arrows and they're still in him and they're poison? You killed a fae with one of those suckers. Like, how is he not going to not die? Like,
He's the most
So.
powerful High Lord.
right? I know. I was like,
the most
please, please,
intelligent and most
please.
beautiful and most sexy High Lord.
Yes.
Uh,
So, and I did not expect her to go to the surreal. I was like, what is going to happen here? So, like, thank God that happened. Thank God it was like, yeah, this is the answer. Like,
She's like, you know what? I'm a phone a friend.
and what's interesting with I'm gonna phone a friend. What's interesting is that's where my like question of it saying that she's a mate, I feel like wasn't accidental, because it was like, oh, your male is poisoned and you need the antidote. It's like it knew what had happened.
Mhm.
So it's like
Yeah.
you would know whether
Yeah.
or not she knew that you were
Mhm.
mated. You know, like it was just very
Absolutely.
like,
mhm.
I see right through you, Mr. or Mrs. Surreal. 'Cause I don't remember. For real, surreal.
Except it's surreal, but you know,
Funny.
I'll let it pass.
Surreal. I have a surreal teacup somewhere around here.
Oh, I love that. I've
But
seen
anyway.
those.
Yes. I'll get it out for next show and tell. So Tamlin has teamed up with Hybern in attempts to get Feyre back. Thoughts?
I was livid. I'm like, oh, we're down in this dungeon thing with the cauldron. I don't know. And like, in walks Tamlin and Lucian. I'm like, you had got to be freaking kidding me.
I was also with Amanda at this part.
all along. This freaking people coming to hunt you is frickin' Tamlin. How fitting. Of course, this psychopath that literally is controlling every freaking thing that you do is literally hunting you and then making deals with the devil to get you. Like, take a fucking hint, Tamlin. Like, get the F out of here. I was literally so shocked. Like, so shocked. You couldn't, like, there's no way I would have ever anticipated that. Like, ever. And it's so Tamlin. Like, of course you freaking do that, you idiot.
Yeah, Amanda has to. Amanda closed the book. She's like, I have to stop.
I was like, Tamlin and Lucian just entered and I'm not happy. Oh, unfathomable.
He is
Unfathomable.
something
Like,
special.
are they not trying to protect the wall? And he literally was like, yeah, I'll give you the wall. Take it down. I'll give a shit. Just like Feyre, please. Like, what? We're going to have to learn something. There's no way. Tamlin is such an idiot that he just loves somebody so much that he's doing this. There's more to this. He realizes Feyre is more than she is. More than we realize. Probably because Ianthe, stupid dum-dum head lady, is like, oh. She's probably told him these things. And he's probably like, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to do this. And like, I'm just so mad about it. But like, there's no way he is this super idiot that just is like, I think I love her, therefore will burn everything down until she comes back. Like, there's got to be more to this and what she is. And I was pissed.
They do say
And
love
Capital
blinds you.
P.
Mad.
Okay. Were you surprised how Feyre was able to break the wards, allowing her friends to escape and winnow away while they were in prison?
Yes, I was. But so from my understanding, she used the day court's powers. I don't know how she knew what their powers were, because I'm pretty sure she said like the light of day. It's like clarity or purifying or like what have you. So I think something within her told her like, this is the power that you have from the day, you know, whatever. It was like, in this moment, this is what you need to get out of here. And you actually have this power within you. So yeah, very surprised. Really cool though. But also, I wonder if people don't realize the day court guy has this power, maybe? Because I feel like if they did know, wouldn't it be obvious? They'd be like, oh shit, the Daycourt power. And we knew that she has all of her, like,
shit.
right? Like, so yeah, I was super surprised, but also like, thank God. And also like, oh, where was this power freaking 20 minutes ago? Like, you know, but anyways,
All the emotions.
yes.
Everything.
Yeah.
So, the last melon. We have a new High Lady. Thoughts?
Oh, yeah. It's funny because I was surprised because I thought before we get Rhysand's point of view, I'm thinking that the bond is actually broken. And I'm thinking, I don't think Rhysand understands because it sounded like she couldn't communicate with him through the bond. She kept saying like, take my sisters, like, please, blah, blah, blah. But like, she wasn't getting a response back. And so I'm in this like little hole here of everything is terrible. Like the worst possible things are happening. Yes. And then I felt kind of like an idiot because I remember when he was explaining like marriage and this and that. And he's like, how about like one more thing? And she's like, okay, show me or let's do it or whatever. And then something kind of happens. And I was like, oh, that was anticlimactic, assuming like that was it. And I never even like put two and two together that something was happening that was like not on page that I didn't like realize was happening. So I was so surprised, but I was also like, thank the Lord. Like that solidified to me that what she was doing was in the best interest of the Night Court, because a part of me was worried that she was just like, I'm just trying to save Rhys and I'm going to just live in the Spring Court forever. Like I never considered that she was there for being a spy. I thought she was just deciding I'll live forever with Tamlin and I will cut ties with the people
Like
I love to save the people I love.
herself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank the Lord. Stupid Tamlin. He doesn't even know. Yeah. I was very surprised, very happy. I was like,
It was
and
quite
it was
the
like
ending.
really cool, like how they were like, oh, you're equal? Like, he's like, not my consort, not this. Like, we are equals. And of course, I didn't expect anything less of Rhys, but
We love a
was really-
progressive man.
yeah.
That's my boy.
exactly. It was amazing.
All right, so that concludes our question and answer, but don't go anywhere because we have to play the Bookish Breakdown.
Yay.
All right. So, we're going to play our little game. And Amanda doesn't know we're playing, but it's the same game as last time. So, I have picked 10
okay.
characters in the book, and Amanda gets to do blind rankings. So,
Okay.
And last
I
time
will
her
tell
memory
you-
was pretty on point. And
Yes.
she was able to rehearse her numbers, so that was pretty impressive.
yes, I think just
No
2.
pressure, Amanda.
Maybe 1 or 2 you got
Yeah,
off.
there's like a couple names
Yes.
I mixed up.
But yeah. So, we have a lot more
Okay.
characters this time, though. So,
Yeah.
I'm hoping to kind of catch you
Yeah.
off guard with a few of these. We'll see.
Okay.
We're still
Okay.
doing
Maybe
1 to
we
10,
won't
though,
see.
right?
Yes, 1 to 10.
And 1 is dislike, 10 is like, or the other way around?
No, 1 is like your favorite
Okay.
top. 2
Okay.
is, or 10 is hate.
Okay.
Loathe entirely.
So loathe entirely.
So you got our spinning wheel of doom again this time,
I
Kristen?
have the spinning wheel of doom.
Excellent.
Care. I believe that's how you say it. Moore's father.
It's
Kier.
Oh, he is.
He is something.
He is something.
Do I hate anyone more than him? I mean, I hate Tamlin, but okay, he is going to be 9.
Okay.
Okay. Your next character. Jurian.
Oh, that SOB. I'm 8, I think.
Okay.
Oh God, I don't know. That's a good spot. Okay.
Rhysand.
Ooh, 3.
Kristen's so insulted right now.
We're going to stick with the Bat Boys. Cassian.
5. Also,
Sarah's just
Katie, to
doubling their
answer your
names.
thing, Bat Boys has not been introduced in this book yet. So it must
Okay,
be
so,
early.
Kristen and I had a conversation about this. It's never
probably-
actually mentioned on page. It's
Yes.
like
Is it
a
what
fandom
people
thing.
call
It's a
it?
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of, when
Yeah.
you guys are mentioning it, I'm like, I think I can pick who these people are.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
It's
Okay.
Yep.
it's the
Cool.
You
So
know who they
Sarah
are.
J Maas didn't make
No.
up the term Bat
No.
Boys. It was so like I imagine it's just like the Azriel, Cassian, Rhys, and that's probably it, right? Is there?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Amron's not. Would
Yeah.
be,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Yeah.
would be my guess. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I
and
was
it's just
waiting for it
because
to be
their
like,
wings are described as bat-like.
That's
Yes.
Like,
so funny.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're the bat
That's
boys.
cool though. Like
Kristen
Sarah J.
looked
Maas.
into it.
Yeah.
She did our homework. While
I
we
did.
were-
I was like, I wanted to just check this out. It's just a fan term. Yep.
So no spoilers. It's just a fan
No
term.
spoilers. Ianthe.
I think I will put her. I'm gonna put her at 10.
Okay.
I think she's puppet master of all
I think
puppet
she's-
masters.
All right.
She's
All right.
so-
Your next character, the Bone Carver.
Oh crap. 6.
Armin.
Amron.
Amrin. I'm like, at the moment I said that, I'm like, I said that wrong.
I'm gonna say 1. I think.
Spin, wheel, spin. The King of Highburn.
Is 7 open?
It is.
7.
If I'm right, we're down to our final 2.
Correct.
All right. Tarquin? Tarquin?
Tarquin.
Oh, crap.
Tarquin.
Okay, I think that is 4 open.
Yes.
4, which sucks because.
And your last person.
Please be someone like Feyre or Nesta, not someone
Azriel.
shitty at number 2. Oh, I mean, this is terrible. And I mean, number 2 is all I have left, right? I mean,
Yes.
he's not my number 2, but that's
I
where we're going.
had more in there, and then you're like, Moore's my favorite character. And I'm like,
Remove.
remove, add someone
God,
else.
you guys, you're fudging the numbers here. That's
To be
fine.
fair,
I
it was
wanted
before
a
we
few to
started the game.
surprise you.
No,
yes,
it's
it was
fair.
before you.
Okay,
I was
can you
like-
rehearse? Can you reiterate your list, Amanda?
Okay, I think that we have Amron at 1.
Yep.
Azriel at 2.
Yep.
Rhysand at 3.
Yep.
Number 4 was when I was like, shit. Oh, don't tell me. Number 4, you just freaking said them.
Can
Okay,
come
let's
back to
skip
it.
4 for a second.
Yep.
5 is someone I kind of liked. I feel like it wasn't a bad person. Okay, I'm gonna skip 5 as well.
Okay.
And 6. 7 was the king.
Yep.
8 was 10 was Ianthe.
Yep.
9 was, I think 8 was Jurin.
Yep.
And 9 was the first freaking one you told me. Who was the first one you called? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, or something like that. Is that what I said? Is that, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, I remember the conversation. And I was like, oh yeah, that bad person. Ianthe? No, did I just say
No.
that for 10? That was 10.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's 10.
Who the frick did you tell me?
His
Oh,
name-
Moore's dad. That's why
Yes.
I wouldn't remember his name. Moore's dad.
Yeah.
So
it's
okay,
just
I need
4,
to tell
5,
you
and
5,
6.
6, 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6.
Oh yeah. Okay, the Bone Carver is 5, I think.
Nope.
6.
Yep. We went pretty good though.
And then I feel like 4 was like a oh shit placement.
Do you want what their name starts with?
Sure, that'll give it away though. Let's hear it.
You think? Okay, number 5 starts with a C.
Cassian.
Yep. Do you want to think about who the last one is, or do you
Number
want the
4
hint?
was not a good one. I don't feel like I was not. Oh, it's the other guy that Tarquin.
Yes, there you go.
There you go.
Pretty damn good, Amanda. Good job.
Not
Good
as
job.
as I had hoped, but
So
So
to
would you-
reiterate,
who would
she
you move?
had-
Oh,
yeah,
go
who
ahead.
would you move?
yeah, I would move. So number 1, I had Amron. I'm happy with that. Number 2, I had
Azriel.
Azriel. I would
Yeah.
probably move Rhys to number 2. I would probably move.
Justice for my boy.
Yeah, I was thinking like of the people that are there.
Yeah.
And then the only other good ones are Azriel and Cassian.
Here, would this
really.
help? Do you want to read my list?
Yeah, Cassian and Azriel. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it would be Rhys. No, Amron, Rhys, Cassian, Azriel, Tarquin, Bone Carver, And then the 7, 8, 9, 10 I'm happy with, I think.
Yeah, your 7, 8, 9, 10 was pretty well played.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Good work.
Like I'm trying
B+.
to like pick and like be like, who are the other characters that could get pop
Yeah.
up? And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
This one was a little more fun.
yeah, it was.
Because I'm like,
because I
there's a
had
few more
more
characters,
characters. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
All right.
So-
Well, friends, that concludes this episode. And I would love to tell you when the next one's going to come out, but it all comes down to how fast Amanda reads the next one. So,
I'll do my
Amanda,
best.
no pressure, but it's all on you.
Speed read. Speed read.
But in the meantime, friends, today's date is August 5th. My plan is to have this edited by the end of the weekend and hopefully released for you early next week. So you're going to be getting this relatively on schedule. So if you have questions that you would like us to include for Amanda's next
Yes.
set, please remember, but she has not read past Mist and Fury, so please be nice and no spoilers. But
Please.
how can they let us know some questions, Amanda?
Oh, you can find us on all your favorite social media platforms. We are at Your Bookmark Pod. You can also email us at yourbookmarkpod@gmail.com. And I would
Mhm.
really, really, really love to answer any questions that you have for a first time reader. That would be so fun. So do
Please
that.
give them
and
to us.
Like, follow, rate, review, push us up in the
All
algo.
the things.
You know,
The Elgo.
the algo.
Is that what the kids say these days?
I don't know. I try to be cool, but it has the opposite effect when I speak. So
Sign us off, Kristen.
So, with that, well, we aren't going to put our bookmarks into our... Amanda's going to put it into the next book.
I'm gonna.
And, yes, we will see you all at our next chapter. Bye!